proceeded into Fatality versus Jdizzle, the #1 Australian player, one of the best young links to ever touch the sticks, versus Fatality, the poster child for Captain Falcon. Gonna see who can bring this down. Might even be a glimpse into what boss battles can take you. As we move on to Hollow Bastion, we've got Focus Miss on the way. But for now, it looks like Jdizzle has the opening. Focus Miss, my friend. Welcome to Jdizzle versus Fatality. What do you think of the showdown?
This is not what I was expecting for a Monday Meltdown. I'm expecting my lovely Zone, my lovely Darkstalker. These two aren't from London. What are they doing here? And they rushed in from coming.
Exactly. Here on Hollow Bastion, we are to see these two international titans battle, making their way off. Fatality had a fantastic opening, but now Jdizzle doing what he does best, forcing Fatality into situations he cannot escape from. As a spike comes down, bicycle kick goes up, the knee is a little bit too wide.
Was what Fatality needs to make his hits count when he gets in, because Young Link is going to be out-frame dating you, out-comboing you. You need to exploit his poor disadvantage, and unfortunately Fatality was not able to get that stock immediately from the edge guard, and now it's Jdizzle in a very strong position. But out of nowhere, Fatality finds his opening, finds his kill, finds the up smash to take the stock.
Let's move on in. A falling arrow will buy you a bit of space. We're going to find a way back up. Try to read a roll and neutral and get up. Thought I have got 3 options covered, but you did not think about the jump down air mix-up that is Jdizzle.
Nobody sees that one coming. Such an unexpected move. Oh, he did keep his jump. He's going to be fine for now. But the pressure that Fatality is exerting with these up smashes, you can throw it out, it's going to come out a lot of space around. And if you fall victim, you will die very early. Another full hop down there covering that space.
That's what you like to see, and frankly, this is looking disgustingly even right now. Jdizzle, don't get me wrong, Fatality has won every set single, very handily, but he has suffered a few close ones. Jdizzle, however, very rarely being taken below 2 stocks, and now for almost the first time tonight, he is being put on the back foot. Let's see if Fatality can make his way back right now. Fantastic drift from the Captain Falcon, Georgian, to make his way back, but the knee doesn't come out quite fast enough. Focus.
I think our Australian delight is gonna have to find something, preferably sooner rather than later, in order to get this stock off. You saw in that last set with Fatality what he can do with one hit and a bit of momentum on his side. And it's why Jdizzle has to stuff that momentum out while he can. He has the frame data to contest and the combo game to make every hit count. It's just when Fatality does get in, he is a menace.
That is true. Misses the tech on the platform. Very, very strange from Jdizzle, but alas, the Raptor boost. Not going to do too much for you there as he tries to make his way back to stage. Jdizzle trying to find the advantage here after suffering a little bit of damage. Instead, he has equalized it once again. Their focus, going to see if he can push it all the way.
Gonna have to. Oh wow, footstool out of nowhere. Not able to get a tech chase follow-up. And Jdizzle messing up his punish, not getting the right rank hit. It's very dicey at the moment. They're kind of scrapping, looking for something decisive, and that arrow could be the decider. Not going to get enough from this legislation. Just right into the corner, sending Fatality off stage once again. Not able to exploit the poor recovery, but the rang into the bomb, sending the wrong way. That's going to cost Jdizzle, but the pressure does not relent.
That down tilt, that down smash, even almost taken it. But Fatality bats him off the side of Bastion with a beefy, battered back air.
When you give Fatality an inch, he takes a mile. He got out of that shield pressure string after Jdizzle did the early down smash, and he took it all the way to the bank. He got one shot and he hit it, sending Jdizzle off stage and finding that back air, that crucial back air off stage to take the game. That's really, really crucial.
And this kind of brings up an interesting kind of dichotomy, right? Because Fatality, not only today, but has always had, quite close sets where he's been fighting tooth and nail and always clutches it in the end. Whereas Jdizzle, he's usually sort of coasting in the fact that he just dominates his opponent with his game plan so hard. So Jdizzle doesn't very often, he isn't very often put on the back foot. Which means when he's put in these situations, suddenly it becomes a little bit more alien.
I can see what you mean. Because when that zone is compromised, when Fatality finds his way around those rangs, those fire arrows, those Zs, there's a bit of panic. And I think sometimes Jdizzle will crumble under that pressure. He's going to have to work on his defense game, work on that disadvantage in order to make this set competitive and more in his favor.
Well, let's see what he can do. Jdizzle, obviously a disgustingly powerful adversary. Let's see if Fatality can push it all the way, or if Jdizzle has now got the download, because we are now in best of 5 territory focus, and frankly, I don't know if this is going to be so one-sided, especially with someone as strong, as absolutely ludicrously talented as Jdizzle.
He is moving so smoothly around that Captain Falcon threat bubble and around those options in disadvantage. But what's important is the stock, and he is going to get that with the up air, picking it up after he had to accidentally caught the rang, finding that up air regardless. And I think that what will be decisive in this set is how strong each player's punish game is. They are so explosive. In the first game, Fatality was getting more than Jdizzle, but in this game, Jdizzle is getting those 0 to deaths, getting those explosive young Link combos, and it is making an incredible difference in that race.
You couldn't see it there, but a fantastic recovery from Jdizzle, eventually caught out by the very tip of the Tim of Fatality. Alas, it is still a full stock down. Jdizzle suffering, but still standing. 2 stocks, he's looking healthy. We're going to see if he can fight his way out of Fatality's barrage. Fantastic stuff from the Australian #1 as he has another conversion off a burning arrow.
This set is just showing how good these two players are. They are top representatives of their characters. They're doing things I never see from our local young Links and Falcons. And they are just doing so many exciting things. Still very even, just like in that first game. I say that Fatality will have to get this stock off on Jdizzle. He's going deep, he knows he has to, and he's still keeping Jdizzle on the back foot. Got him on the corner.
Oh, that was easily a punish, instead has to settle for a grab.
Yeah, he will want a bit more. He will need a bit more. He'll need the stock, but he could be throwing this game away. The fire arrow in the air is going to come out, going to be an offstage situation. Fatality on the ledge, jump not getting covered, dash attack reversal out of the corner, finding his way through.
Ooh, fantastic stuff from Fatality.
And he's found that up air. This is one good conversion, and he's got that first hit. And Young Link has entered the brand new up air. Oh my god, this is incredible. Jdizzle looking a little scared at the moment. He'll need to close this out.
Come on there, Fatality. Do you have the beans? Do you have what it takes as the mayor does miss a down air? Woo! It was on the cards, but alas, it wasn't delivered. Fantastic work from Fatality for the comeback, but Jdizzle does take this set.
That was probably dicier than it needed to be. We saw a little bit of panic when Fatality got that first Raptor boost. He kept it going. He nearly pulled off something extraordinary. But alas, it was not to be. Jdizzle finding that down air to get that second game. I think the punish game is the decider. Whoever's getting their hits in will be victorious. It's such a baseline statement to make, but it's clear to see, because when Jdizzle drops the combo, Fatality finds the reversal and he finds a hit, and he quite often finds a stock.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned the punish game, because we saw there Young Link, oh, good old Jono, able to find a fantastic kind of string off of killing Fatality very early with a Gimp. All right, these offstage situations are so imperative to the pace of the game. And pace, let me tell you, is the name of Jdizzle's game right there.
And good old Jono Dizzle off to a good start. This matchup should be awful for Captain Falcon, right? Shouldn't have the space, shouldn't be able to like play in the mid-range where Captain Falcon just loves to be in. But Fatality consistently finds his way in, finding those zone breakers. But it looks like Fatality's the one getting broken at the moment, that roast.
Certainly is. Jdizzle trying to get a hard read actually trying to read, what was that, an air dodge read? Very hard from Fatality, but it doesn't quite matter. He's still able to find his way in. A footstool out of Boomerang there, Focus. To mess up Fatality.
That could have been reversal lifetime instead. Oh, it doesn't even matter if it's Mr. Fatality.
Definitely a misinput from Fatality. Very unhappy for that Raptor boost. Trying to go for the side B. He has to suffer that L as the bomb recovery comes through. Doesn't quite get the spike, doesn't get the roll, doesn't get the kick.
Jdizzle looking for something dirty, but instead he's the one getting sent into the tumble dryer, getting taken for a ride. Losing that stock, getting it.
And I've said this before, Jdizzle thrives on pace, thrives on tempo, thrives on momentum. And you can see there, knew he was dead, immediately kills himself. Wants to get back into a position where he can fight. He's not willing to wait. He's ready to fight. As he does take another bit of a trade right there. The jab from Fatality coming out there, Focus, as he forces him off stage.
Fatality's wants to scrap too. He's wants to up that tempo, get in his face, get all up close and personal, because that's how he's getting his hits. Gets in the back throw, it's end of stage. Can he clean up this edge guard? I think he's got to have to respect the bomb recovery.
An amazing
and the bomb at ledge
weight
as well. Doesn't even matter though. Gets that back hit, out hits done, getting the stock. Really good stuff from Fatality.
Certainly what you like to see. Fatality with a very healthy lead right now, but we have seen Jdizzle with a ludicrous arsenal. Let's see if Fatality can push it all the way. He is #1 seed. He is ready to take this Meltdown home. But will the Australian #1 put him in his place?
It's looking very, very tense here at the moment, that roast. But once again, when Jdizzle was off stage, it's always a little bit scary. There is no jump. And now Fatality knows that he's going to go to town, able to just reset to ledge, but the pressure does not relent. He keeps going. Fatality will look for that decisive hit. The jab is not going to be it.
The gentleman is not going to do it right now, but Fatality in such a healthy position.
Wow, that beat the down air. I cannot believe it. That move is criminal.
Ludicrous stuff, and we've seen Fatality take it out so many times. The way that Fatality uses up smash is like he's using a sword. It's like a disjoint. He catches them at the most ludicrous angles, just knowing, you know what kind of angle is this? Tell you what, we got 90, we got call it about 60 degrees.
Yeah.
You fall in that zone, hey, I'd call that fatal there, Focus.
That was, yeah. You're right, that was a complete fatality. And that must be kind of disconcerting for Jdizzle. That down air has been a get-out-jail-free card for him throughout his tournament run. But Fatality has shown that he cannot just throw that out willy-nilly and get away scot-free. Now he's got to find something else. Find something against this menace that is Fatality in disadvantage.
Move back on in. Fatality taking a massive wound at the start here. 0 to death from Jdizzle, Focus.
That was 142% and a stock in 20 seconds, man. This young Link has hands. You cannot get hit because he makes these things count. Forward air, look forward air, looking like Sheik. This is the wrong Arena of Time character, man.
Certainly is. Trying to keep him, my goodness, did that up air last a while. Jdizzle forcing Fatality to succumb to the Australian might. What can I say? A perfect grab.
And a perfect down throw neutral air on the side to kill.
When did Fatality become the poster boy for Town and City?
I don't know. I think Falcon on Town and City has always been a classic. Those coast-to-coast combos. Picking up onto the
did it again!
Oh my god! Just back-to-back 0 to deaths!
Oh, dearie me. Jdizzle with a fantastic lead. Suddenly forced onto the back foot as he now has to come up with a game plan against the Georgian legend, Fatality. Can he push it all the way? Let's find out. Doesn't quite get the tech read in time. Back air coming out full straight out of it. Focus.
But he's found that down air. Maybe he can get out of jail once in a while with it. Always gonna have to respect it. But Fatality is just so on point at punishing these defensive options from Jdizzle, nearly catching that drift back with the up smash, and it would have scooped, it would have killed, would have won the set. But regardless, Jdizzle is on the back foot, 101%. He will be at risk of dying to either a straight hit or just a landing neutral air into whatever Fatality likes. He's got to find one good hit, but it's not going to be able to get that opportunity. Fatality catching that jump with the back air and is going to take that set 3-1 nut roast.
And a player who looked so unstoppable, Fatality, he takes him down 3-1. What a fantastic download, what a decisive set. That is what we like to see as Griffin stands there proud, walks away with a tasty, healthy place in Grand Finals.
He's going to be happy with that one. In my eyes, that Monday Meltdown is the best weekly in the world, the coolest, the most stacked.
You tell him, baby.
Here, Fatality is invading, saying